Vatican's dirty secret, backroom deals and divine deception, how popes really get elected. Is the Papal Conclave a sacred event guided by the Holy Spirit, or a ruthless game of political chess played behind closed doors? Prepare to have your faith shaken as we expose the hidden power struggles and backroom deals that determine who sits on the throne of St. Peter. The truth is far more earthly than divine. The death of a pope sets off a chain reaction within the Vatican. Weeks before the conclave, a feverish atmosphere descends upon the Holy See. Whispers fill the ancient halls, alliances are forged in secret, and powerful figures emerge from the shadows, ready to stake their claim. Cardinal Alessandro, a charismatic Italian with a burning ambition, is one such figure. He understands the game and has spent years cultivating relationships with cardinals from around the world. Alessandro is a master of influence, ready to seize his opportunity. Cardinal Alessandro represents the old guard, the tradition of Italian dominance within the Church. He believes in maintaining the status quo and preserving the power structures that have existed for centuries. His ambition is to become the next pope and continue this legacy. In stark contrast stands Cardinal Dubois, a progressive Frenchman with a vision for reform. He advocates for a more inclusive church, one that addresses the needs of the modern world. Dubois is a champion of the marginalized and a voice for change. Younger cardinals, eager to modernize the church and break free from tradition, rally behind Dubois. They see him as a breath of fresh air, a leader who can guide the church into the 21st century. This creates a deep divide within the College of Cardinals. The stage is set for a clash of ideologies: tradition versus change, Italian dominance versus a global perspective. The future of the Catholic Church hangs in the balance, dependent on the outcome of this power struggle. The stakes are incredibly high. The doors of the Sistine Chapel are sealed. Cardinals are locked away, ostensibly focused on prayer and reflection, seeking divine guidance. The world watches, waiting for the white smoke that will signal the election of a new pope. But behind the facade of piety, the real game begins. The conclave is not just a spiritual retreat, it's a pressure cooker of political maneuvering, strategic alliances, and ruthless ambition. The cardinals are not just praying, they are plotting. Alessandro, a seasoned political operator, wastes no time in undermining his rivals. He knows that to win, he must discredit Dubois and erode his support. His strategy is simple: sow doubt, spread rumors, and offer irresistible incentives. He starts by whispering questions about Dubois' orthodoxy, subtly suggesting that the Frenchman's views are not entirely aligned with church doctrine. He hints at past indiscretions, painting a picture of a man who is not fit to lead the church. The rumors spread like wildfire. Alessandro then turns to the wavering cardinals, those who are undecided or open to persuasion. He promises them key positions within the Vatican, offering them power and influence in exchange for their votes. The temptation is too great for some to resist. Alessandro's goal is clear: to secure enough votes to block Dubois and pave the way for his own election. He is willing to do whatever it takes, even if it means sacrificing the integrity of the church. Power is his ultimate objective. Dubois enters the conclave with unwavering confidence, believing in the church's mission to serve the poor and marginalized. He hopes that his message of reform will resonate with the cardinals and inspire them to choose a new path. He is initially optimistic. But as Alessandro's campaign of disinformation and bribery takes hold, Dubois' support begins to dwindle. Cardinals who initially pledged their allegiance to him start to waver, tempted by Alessandro's promises of power and influence. Dubois is disheartened. In a desperate attempt to salvage his campaign, Dubois appeals to the cardinals' sense of duty. He reminds them of their vows to serve the church and its people, urging them to resist the allure of personal gain. He pleads with them to choose the path of righteousness. The first votes are cast, and the results are inconclusive. Black smoke billows from the chimney of the Sistine Chapel, signaling a deadlock. The cardinals are divided, unable to reach a consensus. The world waits anxiously. Days turn into nights as the cardinals continue to debate and negotiate. The pressure mounts, both inside and outside the conclave. The church is in crisis, and the cardinals know that they must find a solution. The stakes are higher than ever. As the deadlock persists, a compromise candidate emerges. Cardinal Silva, a neutral figure seen as a safe choice. He is not aligned with either Alessandro or Dubois, and he is acceptable to both factions. Silva represents a path forward, a way to break the impasse. Cardinal Silva is presented as a caretaker pope, someone who will maintain the status quo and avoid controversial reforms. He is seen as a stabilizing force, a leader who can unite the church during a time of division. He is the perfect compromise. The cardinals, exhausted and desperate for a resolution, rally behind Silva. He is elected pope, and white smoke signals the news to the world. Habemus Papam. The crowds in St. Peter's Square erupt in cheers. The public rejoices, unaware of the political machinations that led to Silva's election. They believe that the Holy Spirit has guided the cardinals to choose the right leader. They are blissfully ignorant of the truth. While the world celebrates the election of a new pope, Alessandro quietly savors his victory. He knows that Silva owes his position to him, and that he will be able to control the new pope from behind the scenes. He has successfully manipulated the process. Silva is indebted to Alessandro, and he will be forced to follow Alessandro's agenda. Alessandro will use Silva as a puppet, pulling the strings and shaping the church to his own liking. He has achieved his ultimate goal: power. As the cameras flash and the crowds cheer, Alessandro smiles, a subtle expression of satisfaction. He has played the game and won. He has proven that even in the sacred halls of the Vatican, human ambition can triumph over divine guidance. As the newly elected Pope Silva waves to the crowds, a flicker of unease crosses his face. He knows the price he has paid for his position, and he understands the burden that now rests upon his shoulders. He is trapped in a web of political intrigue. The story of the Papal Conclave serves as a stark reminder that even the most sacred institutions are vulnerable to human ambition and corruption. The pursuit of power can lead to compromise, manipulation, and the erosion of integrity. The Papal Conclave is a microcosm of the world, a reflection of the dangers of unchecked ambition and the importance of vigilance. We must always be wary of those who seek power, and we must always strive to uphold the values of truth, justice, and compassion. The events within the Vatican walls offer a valuable lesson applicable to today's society. It underscores the importance of critical thinking, especially when evaluating the motives of those in positions of power. Don't blindly accept what you are told. In today's world, we are constantly bombarded with information and promises. It's crucial to sift through the noise and make informed decisions based on our values, not empty promises. Be discerning and question everything. Seek truth and integrity in all aspects of life. Look beyond the surface and strive to understand the underlying motivations of individuals and institutions. Don't be swayed by promises of others. Don't be swayed by empty promises or charismatic figures who prioritize personal gain over the well-being of others. Make decisions based on your values, not on the allure of power or influence. Remember, the pursuit of power can corrupt even the most sacred institutions. Stay vigilant, question authority, and always strive to uphold the values of truth, justice, and compassion. The future depends on it. Now, I urge you to take action. Share this video with your friends and family to expose the truth behind the Papal Conclave. Subscribe to our channel for more shocking historical revelations. Leave a comment below with your thoughts on the Vatican's secrets. And most importantly, never stop questioning the narratives presented to you. Seek the truth always.